Off we go from the Steel City. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. It is first down and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
On first down, right back to Harris. And this time they are ready for it. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. And this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
From the shotgun, Wilson. That's caught by Van Jefferson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
So the hope is your 1 3rd down conversion from really jump-starting a possession. 3rd down incompletion kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Wilson will throw again. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And he will get into the end zone. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Hardy now with the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now it's Jackson. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, then on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
They'll run it on first down with Henry. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Two minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now on 2nd down. Now a screen set up for Henry. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield. On 3rd down, Jackson. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to be 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
That's going to be caught. They convert with a gain of 15. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal. Jackson. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. And the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Wilson on first down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And now he loses the football. So, one touchdown apiece for our two teams. 7-7 on the board here at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Hardy now with the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Again, it's Jackson. All alone is the tight end, Andrews. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. On the handoff, it's Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Jackson. There's the veteran tight end, Andrews. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end.
The speed on display. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. That's complete, left side, Pickens. the sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 59 yards. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Russ. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. On 2nd down, Russ.
Oh,
And intercepted.
nah, never that.
13-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game.
I ain't gonna quit 42, dog.
One big moment to sway the outcome of the game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
All he's doing is the same play over and over.
And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You saw a great example of it here.
Now Jackson, this a designed run. Whoa! He's inside the 40. Lamar Jackson. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Hey, scoring.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Jackson looking to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Tylan Wallace. Touchdown, Ravens. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Patterson now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now Russ. Hit as he threw. The pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. They'll come up now for 2nd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. This one down the field for Freiermuth. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, Wilson. He's going to dial up another deep ball. He's got it. And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Now the Ravens first timeout. It's 21-14. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Henry. Into the secondary at the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And he is putting in the work. Dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase of what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And that'll be incomplete. About that call, a fake field goal, but it doesn't come off as planned. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down.
That was there too.
Excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Wow.
Like, there's usually such a comfort level when
I
the
should
guy
have stepped
playing
into that.
behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions.
Man, he
And every
gonna
once
do
in a
that
while, one
nigga
just
like
gets
a
away. And
mother.
that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. You're not going to get away with it at this level.
And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go on the clock. One final play. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end.
What? He caught that shit. That's crazy.
Might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes.